correct me if I'm wrong, Ron Howard was not convinced that he'd get Thor into a Formula One car.
Yeah, neither was I. The moment we kind of got the part was about running and under-eating and just...
I was about to say, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose the weight, but
Yeah.
to actually lose
brutal.
it, it's
Yeah.
tough, huh?
Well, we were shooting Avengers at the time, and then as soon as I wrapped that, it was, you know, where I'd been lifting weights and eating everything, I went into it was a catabolic state of kind of just trying to burn everything and eat less and run and run and run, and eventually we got in. The character I played actually was one of the tallest Formula One drivers anyway. He was 6'2" and had a tough time getting in the car. So.
How much of the real driving did you do? Did things ever get dangerous on set?
It got a little dangerous for Daniel at one point. We did a lot more driving than we'd first anticipated. You know, the nature of the shoot was that it'd be like quick jump in a car, mount cameras all around the chassis, and just do a couple of laps. And Daniel one day was doing a big sort of burnout turn, and a wheel came off. However, and the thing started to bounce on the axle, and the wheel bounced off into sort of a crowd, and avoided a couple of people, thankfully. But Daniel was inches away from turning completely on his head, and there is his head protruding from the cockpit of the car. So it, could have gone a lot worse.
He's still convinced that you're responsible.
He has some idea that there was some sabotage involved. I mean, there's no proof. So I guess
there's no proof, so it didn't happen. We'll never know.
A little bit of just undo this.
It's got to be interesting for you. You see the success of the character Thor, you see the success of the Avengers, and it's unlike anything you guys could have ever imagined.
Sure.
So how do you handle it? Where have you been that you've been surprised that, God, even here they know about Thor and the Avengers?
You know, I just did a film with Michael Mann, and we were shooting in Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, Hong Kong, and in the most obscure kind of industrial areas, there's a Thor poster up on the wall, and it still catches me, and you think, wow, like we're in the middle of nowhere, or we're way out from my realm or where I've grown up and what I think is familiar, and to see it there, you start to really understand like just how many people it's reached and the success of all those Marvel films, and you think, wow, it's how lucky you are. It's a Star Wars of my generation kind of thing.
I love how all the films are connected, but then Tony Stark's getting his house blown up in Iron Man 3. Where's Thor? He's on the beach, he's on vacation, you can't help him out.
That's quietly avoided, isn't it, those questions? I think the same thing about, like, hang on, when Thor's on Earth battling it out in his own movie, where's the rest of the Avengers? They're busy, 9 to 5, I can't make it, I'm at work again.
At the theater, sorry, I caught a matinee, I couldn't save the city. One rumor I heard, and you tell me if there's any truth to this, and I don't know if you heard this, Hulk Hogan wants you to play him in a biopic.
Yes, someone said that the other day, and then it was somehow straight, he's doing it. And I was like, what? I think I've done my biopic, It's, having done this film and played a real life character, there's a ton of pressure that comes with it, and so I think I've ticked that box for the time being.
As an Aussie to come out to I'm the Real American, I don't know, it's not going to go over well.
It's like me playing Captain America or something, it wouldn't go down too well.
Thank you for watching Extra on YouTube.
And for 24/7 updates on celebrity news, subscribe to our channel here, like us on Facebook here, or follow us on Twitter here.
And if you want your voice heard, leave a comment below.
Where?
Right there.